And I am live. Get settled here. Need some smudge going. Kind of clear the vibe. Sending this all out to you. Some white sage. A little bit of Palo Santo. I love those two together. Alrighty. And I think I'm going to try making this my regular Wednesday. Oh, look at this girl in the back. That's so funny. Things sticking out all over the place. So, hello everybody. Welcome. Whoever is joining a little bit later, thank you for popping in. I am expecting this to go probably till about 2:30, depending on how many people pop in and would like a card. So I hope everybody's week is going beautifully so far, and any bumps or obstacles are just that, just a bump or a little obstacle, and we are back onto smooth surface sailing and skating and all that good stuff. So I want to start dedicating my Wednesdays to one of my loves, and that is crystals. I went to an incredible gemstone and paleontology store yesterday in Western New York called Past and Present, giving a shout out to them. They have an incredible selection of beautiful crystals. Half the store is all displays and stands with just everything from tumbled to large, freestanding pieces. Like there was a slab similar to Jen's from Jen's World, her labradorite. They had one that big too, and oh my god, it was just gorgeous. So if any of my viewers or even they take international and national orders, they're a main hub for a lot of people. They are in Blaisdell, New York, and they are called Past and Present. So please look them up. They are amazing. So I'll just wait a few more minutes to see if anyone pops on. And today, the first card that we're going to be addressing is the Aquamarine card, because Aquamarine is the official stone for March. And just, I saw some incredible specimens of Aquamarine yesterday at Past and Present. And just, I walked into the store and it was just like, oof. Not only was the energy of the store and the crystals just amazing, so was being greeted at the door by a sweet doggy. Oh my goodness. Tonka was such a sweetheart. Oh, beautiful girl. And they have two turtles. So, they have it all. Except a kitty. You always need a kitty. Okay, let's see. Give it a few more minutes and I'll be pulling from my Eternal Crystals Oracle deck. I think by far this is one of the best Oracle cards on the market for crystals. The photography is just absolutely beautiful, crisp, clear, pristine, and they have other little subtle images, in them as well. Just really beautiful. And I will also be pulling from the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle by Rockpool. And these cards are fabulous. And let's see. I'll pull out right there, the Aquamarine card from this deck. And look at that. And sometimes people will have different experiences with different stones. Just get that up there a little bit. Just all the little images. Just beautiful. So I've noticed since I started my crystal loving back in 2007 8, I've noticed that different authors will sometimes have variant experiences with crystals that may not always connect with other people. Hello, Joan. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. And that's the perfect color crystal for today because we are focusing on aquamarine, the gemstone for the month of March. So, yes, there are authors that have, certain consistent experiences with the energies that they relay in their books. But as we all know, we're all different energies, and sometimes crystals will have different effects on our body. So, I like the fact that there are different variations of experiences because the more you learn about other practitioners or healers that use and work with crystals, they relay their experiences and you get more of a wider birth of information that you can tap into. So, yes. Thank you, Joan. Sorry, my nose got a little itchy. I was like, oh, always the wrong time. Never when anyone's in chat or not, no itches, but then the minute I begin. So I guess I will get going, Joan, and then whoever pops in, I can repeat a little bit. I know it's like, itch there, itch here all of a sudden, and you're just trying to like, no, not in front of everybody. So we'll start off with the aquamarine. Hi, Ron. Wow, thank you for joining me today. What a wonderful surprise. I was just sharing with Joan that I want to make Wednesdays um, focus on my crystal cards and my love for crystals. And I figured today would be a good day to start with Aquamarine as the initial card for the afternoon because Aquamarine is the stone for the month of March. And there goes the itch again, Joan. Okay, so Aquamarine, I have a few little cheat sheets here because, like I said, a lot of different practitioners have different experiences and how they relay the information that they get when they work with their clients. Oh, thumbs up. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. I try to do that too for people that I've subscribed to that I can't stay because there's no way I can watch everybody's videos every day. So I try to jump in and do a like and a comment, and that helps me greatly. So, and Joan, really quick, yep, I will see Ron. I will be his guest on Saturday evening at 8:30. So stop on by and say hi. We would love to see you there. Oh, yes, Ron, I am looking forward to it. You have a blessed day, Ron. Let's see. I used to work in photo labs, and as soon as I would need to do something in the dark box, yep, just impromptu times. Maybe that's the universe trying to tell us to lighten up a little bit. So, okay, Aquamarine then. And here, let me see if I can get the glare. So, with this deck, and then let me find again the author, just so I can be. Her name is, she goes by Jade Sky, and it is through Blue Angel, Blue Angel Publishing. So, okay, there we go. And I love how she's got this beautiful pink light up there. And when I look in here, what I love is that I feel like I keep seeing whales, like two whales swimming next to each other. So I find that absolutely beautiful. So lovely. So aquamarine, here, let me put this over here and try to back up a little bit. There we go. So, of course, aquamarine is a throat chakra stone. Your throat chakra is your energy center for communication, and that includes communicating your truth, communicating with um, even with yourself, not just with the people that you are. Um, yes, you can. That's what I love about these cards. I love how they give you a beautiful specimen in the middle there, and then she enlarges it. And I think there are some cards where she puts additional subtle images in there. So it is a beautiful deck for scrying. So when it comes to communication, a lot of that does take courage. Um, Sometimes we are in a situation where um, we have something to say that may go against, the norm or what other people are speaking about. And we feel like we need that courage to be able to express ourselves, our opinion, as long as it's in a healthy and respectful manner, of course, as always. And a lot of times I think most of us have been raised, to, keep quiet. No one wants to hear what you have to say. We've all been through those situations, and for some of us, a lot more, a lot harsher, a lot more demeaning. And so we lose the power of our voice to express our emotions, how we feel, what we believe, what we want to share. And aquamarine is one of those stones that are beautiful for helping with that. Let me see what she says here. Um, Being tolerant and sensitive to other people's needs. Yes, learning how to have open communication, active listening. Sometimes I know I get so excited that I'm thinking of what I want to respond with next while I'm talking to somebody. And then I end up not hearing truly what they say. And so active listening is really important. And even if it's like, say, an argument or disagreement, or even just a healthy debate, just taking the time to step back and just try to keep your mind open to another's perspective that they're trying to communicate to you. And of course, here, like she says, it also helps reduce um, stress. Aquamarine is also a beautiful stone for de-stressing, for healing, especially to people who have problems with throat issues other than like communication wise. Sometimes it's on a physical and sore throats or any sort of. I try not to dive too much into um, to health related, but stones can help with healing physical areas of your body as well as emotional, spiritual, all the levels, but not to just be replaced by medicine, traditional medicine. Make sure that you have a healthy balance of natural medicine along with doctor's medicine. Hi, Tangy Boop. Thanks for coming by. We're talking about crystals today. I love crystals. And so my first card is going to be on aquamarine because aquamarine is the stone of the month. And it says here throat and crown chakras. according to this practitioner, helps give mental clarity, right choices, and including, of course, right choices of what to say. So that all goes hand in hand. And just like this author on this card, this is beautiful. This Aquamarine. This author puts different elements, different zodiacal influences. So with intuition, of course, it's water, it's blue as well. So it's a very emotional stone. And with that, because of being watery, like women, we have our intuition. I mean, men have theirs too, but especially most for women. And the aquamarine helps with intuition. So basically, working together, obtaining that intuition, using it, and getting the clarity from spirit and from within yourself, and then through healthy communication through your voice, through your throat. Joan, this one here is the, here I'll grab the book, is the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle, and it is by Rockpool. It's interesting. They don't put the name of the author on the outside, really. Just a Rockpool book. They're based in Australia. Edited by Lisa Mackin. Designed by Sarah Lindberg. All artwork by Prism and Fleur Design Studio. Okay, so there we go. And this came out in 2020. And it's just an absolutely beautiful book. And check this out. The pages inside, the color are, I mean, they're color. They're not black and white. So I'm going to gently use my X-Acto knife and remove the images and put them into a bibliomancy book that I was inspired to create because of seeing how Tangi and Gerald at Tarot Stash uses them. So, yes, this is just, I love when they do color. Just love it. So that is Aquamarine for today. Let's see what her suggestion is. I love some of the ones that they come up with for suggestions. Be honest with yourself and trust your instincts. Very important to trust your instincts. Alrighty. So let me get these readjusted here. How is your day going, Tangi? I hope well, my dear. Sonia, hello. Thank you for popping in. I'm doing Wednesdays is my crystals, and I just went over the crystal of the month, which is the aquamarine, and this was the one card from the deck that I pulled because March is aquamarine, and then I think the other one is still here on top. And there is that one there. So just, oh, I love my crystal cards. They're beautiful. Wait a minute. Gerald, hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. This is wonderful. I got my peeps in here today. You guys make me feel so welcome and so loved. I appreciate it. So I was going to go ahead and just do some shuffling and pull out some crystal cards. So if anybody wants a card specifically, let me know and I'll pull one. Otherwise, I am going to see what kind of messages we get from the crystals today. And for Gerald and Sonia, who just popped in really quick, I am using my Eternal Crystals Oracle cards from Blue Angel. I am using my Astral Realms Crystal Oracle through Rockpool, based in Australia. And then my other crystal deck I'm going to start using now. I don't know, Sonia, if you've seen this. Precious Gems Oracle by Maxine Gadd. Just absolutely stunning artwork on her cards as well. Sure, you would love a card. Okay, let's see. I have 3 piles in front of me, Sonia. The 3 different decks. 1, 2, or 3. So how are you doing today, Gerald? How's your day going? I still had so much fun on your channel. Was it last week already? It's been 1 week, 2 weeks. I'm telling you, I'm losing time. So pile 2. Okay. All righty. Let's see. Did I do that right? Yes. I'm learning. I'm getting antsy. I want to move, y'all. All righty. So Sonia picked the Precious Gems Oracle. Okay. Tangi, you will be next. The Blooming Cat Tarot with Earthquake. Okay, I'll have to check those out later, Joan. I love kitty cats. I have 2. My Muzzy just had to have all of his teeth removed. Poor baby. Okay, for Sonia. Ooh, Dalmatian stone. Your inner child. Let me get that up a little bit closer so you can see, Sonia, because there's a lot of details in these cards. Yeah, he had bad teeth, Joan, so he had to have them removed. So get that in there and show you all the beautiful details. So Dalmatian stone, inner child. So, I'm going to pull another card. Okay. It's always helpful to have at least 2. So with your inner child, the next card I picked was the Zebra Jasper, an engagement. So engaging your inner child. Sounds like someone needs to play a little bit more with their inner child. Let her out, let her play, let her have fun. See what she has to share with you, what she needs to tell you, what she wants you to start exploring that maybe you haven't explored yet. So let me pull this a little closer so you could see all the beautiful little details. I wish I had a computer program or the knowledge, the knowledge to be able to run a program like this. They're beautiful. So your inner child needs to come out more. You need to engage her, see what she has to say. She wants to play. She wants to remind you of some things that that you may not have been focusing on or kind of pushing to the side because of all the work that you do for everybody else. And so maybe doing some going outside, going to the park, maybe picking up some colored pencils and one of those adult coloring books and coloring, or just listening to music and dancing. I always have to pull cards in 3s. I just can't not do it. And this one here, does this girl not look like Jennifer Gardner? I just noticed that. Bloodstone is protection. So you may have been just very protective, of yourself. And kind of, because of course, with everything in the world right now, I know for myself, I need to feel like I need to be protected, more protection around myself. And there's that balance where it's like we need to protect ourselves, but to the point of, cutting out, possibly meeting new people and having new beautiful experiences and relationships. So with the bloodstone and protection, um, she's telling you to kind of let loose a little bit, engage her, and have some fun. My inner child needs spanking. Uh, you know, Gerald, where is it? He probably does. I had to pull that out. I couldn't resist. So, Sonia, I hope that helped. And you know what, too, maybe because I know, Sonia, you were talking about your daughter coming to visit, and I know this says inner child, but maybe do something with her that brings out the inner child, maybe too, in her. And you two can go and have a day where you just play and let those little inner inner girls come out. So I know you're very protective of her, her going away too, and just enjoy, that one day or so that you have with her, and just have some fun, let it loose. Maybe she may want to do something that brings out your inner child, and just to go for it. So I hope that helps, resonates. Okay, switching up the cards, the decks here. Okay, Tangi. See my response above. Okay, she and I are going. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, that's wonderful. Yay. Right now we're going to strangle each other. Oh boy, yes. I get it. But that's beautiful that you have such a lovely relationship with her. Mine with my mom didn't end up going so well as I got older. So, yes, there is a three, Tangi. So, alrighty. Strangle. Okay. So, Tangi, you picked the Astral Realms Oracle. And I still have the book near. That's the book right there. So we'll see what you get. Oh, you're welcome, Sonia. You give so much. I hope, I'd like to be able to give back too. You've been so kind to me and welcoming. So, okay. Tangi and everybody too. Tangi is going to be my very first guest on my channel. Fingers crossed that it does not, you know, um, it goes smoothly. I'm putting the vibe out there that everything flows. And Tangi and I will be possibly doing some readings, hanging out. I would love to introduce her to my subscribers. And it's going to be at 5 o'clock on Friday. So hope you all will be there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sonia. I'm like, it's going to go smoothly. I've been, I got this. Yep, Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Okay, I gotta focus on Tangi for a second. Okay. Of course, I can't do things with just one. So let me get those out and take a look here. Okay. Let me look up just one of these cards because it's telling me to, because there's going to be a phrase or a word in here, Tangi. Okay. I think that I opened the page and boom, there was it. Okay. So, you can't start a fire without a spark. Tangi, your first card is Aragonite and Initiation. And it is a fire element crystal. And let me get that up a little bit closer. Hopefully it stays clear enough. And as you can see, there's also feathers, like wings. There we go. And even on those wings, there's a little bit of little aragonite at the tips. So I'm seeing this too as a phoenix, a rising out of the ashes kind of energy. You are expanding. The card's name is Initiation, so it feels like you're starting something new, you're rising up, there's this spark of creativity. You are, because I know you are always working on, oh, oop, oop, sorry. Okay. So how do I know Sonia 111, so let's see. Okay. My bad. Okay, how do I nope.